Hi guys, welcome back to 100% Mags. So I hope you all stayed safe and well out there. So there's some big news for us football fans, as it looks like the football is returning back. It's been said by the Premier League that the football will be back on, of course, this weekend. And the Premier League put it out on their official Twitter account. The Premier League will resume this weekend after a pause to the season as a mark of respect following the passing of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. 7 of the 10 match week 8 fixtures will be played, with 3 postponed due to events surrounding the Queen's funeral, of course, which is on Monday the 19th of September. And of course I will talk about something that is happening on the channel as well on the 19th of September, or was going to happen on the channel on the 19th of September. Of course, if you've seen the other videos, there was a giveaway being done on the channel. That live stream, of course, will now take place out of respect to the Queen. Of course, that live stream will now take place on the channel 1 day earlier, so it'll be on the 18th of September now, and it will be, of course, in the day time at about 2 or 3 o'clock, live on the channel for, of course, everybody who has entered in to win the Bruno G 39 brand new 22-23 home shirt. And of course, there's still some time left if you want to get in for that one, so do go check out that video. Of course, there is a link as well on my Twitter account, of course, for that one, so do go check that out if you want to, of course, get in for a chance to win that Bruno G 39 shirt. But talking about Premier League games, like I say, the Premier League have put out Twitter post, of course, saying that the Premier League will come back this weekend. And of course, we did hear news as well of the official announcement from Newcastle United on the signing of Karius on a short-term deal until January, of course. And Karius said that he was excited. It's a great opportunity for him and a great project to be part of. It didn't take him long to make a decision on it. Newcastle, great coach, of course. He was talking about Eddie Howe, and of course playing really attractive football. He felt it was the right project for him, and of course he's excited to work with the coaches and his new teammates as well. Of course, Newcastle United put out an interview with him. Do go check that out on the official, of course, Newcastle United YouTube channel. You can go check that out. And Gary's thoughts there. But like I say, the Premier League is back this weekend. We get to have a home game against Bournemouth. It's St James's Park, the Eddie Howe derby, if you will. It's St James's Park, and of course there's been an update on the other fixtures as well. Villa Southampton will go ahead, Forest Fulham will go ahead, Wolves Man City will go ahead, Brighton and Palace will not go ahead. Our game, of course, against Bournemouth will go ahead at St James's Park. Tottenham and Leicester will go ahead. The Brentford and Arsenal game will go ahead. Chelsea and Liverpool will not go ahead. Man U will not go ahead against Leeds. And Everton versus West Ham will go ahead. So only 3 fixtures out of course, the upcoming fixtures that will not go ahead. But for obvious reasons, of course, the Manchester one against Leeds, obviously, there's going to be policing issues there. There's a lot of police that are going to have to be redistributed down to London for all of these heads of state that are coming in for the Queen's funeral. So it's well and truly, understandable that they are cancelling some of the games, especially the Man U against Leeds. Everybody knows it's always a bit of a weird one. The two sets of fans, they're always against each other. They're always quite, threatening to each other as well. Chelsea and Liverpool again, another one. It's a rivalry, so you've got to have adequate policing for them games, and that is why them games are not going to be played this weekend. The Brighton Palace one, though, however, I feel that should actually go ahead, but for some reason it's not. I think it's probably down to the fact that Brighton don't have a manager and they don't have anybody to, be in there as the caretaker one. I think, to be honest, that's just down to the Premier League, trying to be giving Brighton a little bit of a favour for that, of course, situation with Potter going to Chelsea. Dan Burn, as well, has been speaking about Eddie Howe with 5 Live today. And of course, Dan Burn was talking about the training. And he says, with Eddie now, the way that we play demands a certain level of intensity, and it comes every single day. The sessions are a lot longer than what I was used to, and I took a little while to get used to. Of course, he follows on by saying, what I found crazy about the Gaffer's training at the minute is that we never seem to do the same session twice. He's got so many sessions saved, and every single day it's something completely new, and that is what you love about Eddie Howe. He's always keeping the players thinking on their feet. It doesn't get stale. He's always got new ideas to put in there to keep the players thinking on their feet, keep the players improving, and that is what you love about Eddie Howe. That shows, how good of a manager Eddie Howe is, when he's always got the players thinking what's next, and they're not, going through the same repetitive situation, the same repetitive schedule over and over again. But let us know your thoughts, of course, down in the comments below. And like I say, before I finish off the video, of course, like I said earlier on in the video, the live stream that was going to take place on Monday the 19th will now be on the Sunday the 18th instead, and that will be at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. In the day, of course, for whoever, and as in for to get the Bruno G 39 shirt. So far there is 4 people in for the Bruno G shirt. Like I say, there's still time to get in if you do want to be in for it. You do have, till Sunday coming to get in for it. So if you do want to get in, then make sure that you do get in. Don't miss out on a brilliant opportunity to get a brand new Bruno G 39 22-23 home shirt for just £2. Of course, it's a prize draw, so I'll be drawing out all of the entrants in a big ball, and one lucky person will be the winner of the brand new shirt. So till next time, I'll see you all later, and how are the lads?